Good morning, everybody. This is Pam at the Paper Outpost. Hi, how you doing? Hope you guys are having an awesome crafty day, having some fun out there with your papers and whatnot. Well, I was at the thrift store the other day and I came across some fun foam. Do you guys have any of this in your stash? I used to have a bunch of fun foam and had actually no idea. Oh, this is the sticky fun foam. That'll be interesting. Okay, I had no idea what to do with it. And I saved it for quite a while, and then I eventually gave it away because I didn't know what to do with it related to junk journals. But then it suddenly dawned on me that this would be an awesome inside for a cover. And it's kind of a nice, it's got some stiffness but some softness, and it would be easy to wrap and sew. And so I made a little prototype, and let me show you. And if you've never seen fun foam before, you can get this stuff in, I'm pretty sure you can get it in the Dollar Tree or Walmart or any of the craft stores. You can punch things out of it if you have like little die cut machine and things like that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so here's what I made. It's nothing fancy, but I thought it was kind of cute. Let me just give you a better picture there. Sorry, messy desk alert. Okay, so I covered it with some fabric. And I covered it with some fabric. So it has fabric on the inside and fabric on the outside. And I sewed around, whoop, let me take you a little closer here. Boop, got enough light? Seems dark in here. Let me turn, Sunny, get the light. Okay, all right. I sewed around with this pink zigzag stitch with my great sewing skills. Yeah, And, okay. Yeah, there's my sewing. Okay, and on the inside is a nut. So there's two pieces of fun foam here, one for the outside cover and one for the inside. And what I did was once I wrapped the inside piece, which is a little smaller, I went ahead and just sewed the two pieces together so that everything is nice and cush. Now, I needed two pieces in order to give me the right thickness for my cover because it just felt like I needed two pieces, but it feels great. I mean, I can't express to you how wonderful this cover feels. It just feels so cush and comfy, and I don't know, I just love it. Okay, so I thought we'd make these, and of course, I don't have the same size, and I couldn't find any in my stash, but I did have these. These are a little bit smaller. So you can see, we'll just make a smaller journal. And you can do that because there are no rules and it's fine. So also one other difference, I just noticed this actually, that this fun foam appears to have some kind of backing, which may work to our benefit because then it can just glue it down. All right, so hold on. Let me just grab my fabric. Okay, I'm just gonna back up a little because I've got some fabric. Let me move my coffee because that's gonna be a disaster. Okay, so got some fabric. I'm just moving you a little bit here. You get comfy. You got good seats here. It's all right. All right, so I've got this fabric, and it's like a mid thickness, not super thick. I think it might be an upholstery fabric, but it's not super thick. And the inner one is a thin one. It's a cotton muslin. It's actually a bed sheet. So there we go. And remember, launder your bed sheets before you use them or any material. It's a good idea when you're crafting. Okay, let me go ahead and cut a piece. See if I can no. Can't tear it, Pam, can't tear it. Okay, let's just use this as a measuring device. And where are my scissors? Come to me, fabric scissors. Here you are. Okay, now, let's see if we can cut a piece quickly here. Give yourself a good inch around so you're not struggling. I don't want you to struggle, no struggle. All right, cutting. Okay. Cutting, and we are done. Okay. Oops, sorry. I'm tilting you a little bit. Okay, I have my piece, so let me get rid of this. All right, this is a deep tutorial because you're getting to see it from scratch. No editing here. No way, Sally Mae. Okay, so let's go ahead and I seem to have this edge. Let me take you a little closer. You seem to be awfully far away. Okay. Don't need to be so far away. No. All right, move my stuff. Okay, there we go. I'll put you over top a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now I have this finished edge here, pseudo finished edge, so I'm just going to cut it off because I think I don't want the bump. Don't want the bump. So away with you, Mr. Bumperoo. Yeah. Okay, here, almost got it. Good. Okay.
Okay, I just had to pop in here for a quick warning that Mother is now about to demonstrate her sewing. You've been warned. Thank you. Good night.
All right, that was a little cameo appearance by our sunshine. And yes, he's got all sleepy face again, and he's all curled up beside me. Okay, this is probably a little bit big. Let's take a smidge off here. Don't need that much. A good, really, you only need about 1/2 inch all the way around, but sometimes when you're cutting, you want to have a little extra just in case you cut it shy. If you're not a good measurer like me. Okay, there we go. All right, let's just, now, if I didn't have the sticky back kind of fun foam, I would take my Fabrifix glue, which is what I did on the other one, because that one wasn't, and I just glued the back, finger smeared, smooshed as we call it, and then stuck it down. Okay, all right. And now you can use wet glue, but it might bleed through your fabric, so just kind of FYI. So if you're going to use any kind of glue, make sure your finger smoosh it down. It reduces the chance of that happening. We're just going to place this in place. Okay, there we go. Oh, we're done. That was easy. You know, if things in life would be that easy all the time, that would be great. Wouldn't that be great? Okay, now we're going to bring in the big gun of the Fabrifix. Okay. Now, I'm getting down to the bottom here. I need to refill my bottle. Okay, let's put this here. Da-da-da, little glue. Little glue. I don't know if I think I have shown you this, but I store my glue bottles like this upside down, just for easy. Those are water bottles that I just cut in half, and I could probably cut even some more of that off, but I'm not gonna today. But it's just a fun way to make a quick cover. You're off and running. Okay. We like to be off and running because, you know, we got things to do, right? We got things to do. And sometimes you don't have 75 hours to do a big crafting project. Sometimes you just got a short period of time. You just want to get in there and create a way. Little reckless abandon going on, just kind of fun, but you want to come up with a nice project at the end, and something that you're happy with and that's usable and functional and maybe around for centuries. You never know. All right, so now I'm just gluing this up, gluing this down. And you can do the little corner cut if you want. I never do that, so it never works well for me. So feel free to do that if you're so inclined. It reduces the amount of bulk at the corners, but I don't seem to really have a problem with this. It seems to be fine. Okay, and there we go. Squash, squash. Yep. Oh, you'll find it in the dictionary. It's a very unique dictionary. Squash, squash, smoosh, smoosh, squash. Okay, so there. We have now completed the outside. And that was pretty quick and easy. So let's just go ahead and do the inside. So let's say we take another piece of fun foam, and maybe I want to take a coordinating color or something. I don't know. This has come in all different colors. Oh, I don't really have a coordinating color. Okay. So, but I need this one to be a little bit smaller. So I need to take some off this way and this way. So let's just do that with our handy dandy ruler here. And we're on our craft mat, so we can square things out, make it easy. Easy peasy. Let's just take one little square off. And how's your day going? Yes. This is a great, I'm telling you, this fun foam stuff has haunted me for years. And I'm so happy to have a way to use it. There's probably 1,000,001 things you can do with fun foam and journals. I just haven't thought of them. Or if you guys have ideas, please feel free to share them down below, because we all need ideas with fun foam. It's like with our glitter, you know, like how did we get all this stuff? And it just sits there. So if we can think of ways to use it, that would be awesome. Let's just check for size. And oh, that fits perfectly. Look at that. That's what you want. Even rim around. I have no idea why that worked. It just did. Okay, so sometimes things work out that way, and sometimes they don't. But when they do, we do happy dances and we carry on. So now I'm getting ready to do my next piece of material. All right. Okay, material. Just piece. That's good. Okay, can you see? Hang on. Okay. Okay, cutting. Now this is a little thinner. You can also tear this, which would probably be better. Okay. Yeah, it's nice to tear muslin. It's kind of like, I don't know, there's a joy in it. Yeah, it's weird. It's like one of those things like, oh, I love this. Oh, yeah, that was great. You know, it's like one of those things, just one of those weird things. Like an ASMR, love to hear the sound of paper, love to tear muslin. Yeah, great joy, and it's easy to do most of the time. The real cotton sheets are better for that. Polyester will tear, but sometimes one way easier than the other, or not at all. And, you know, who wants that? Nobody I know. Okay, now let's flatten it out as much as possible. And let's go ahead and peel the backing off. Oh, this is joyful that there's glue all over the back. I'm just excited about that. Wow. Okay, now we got to get it down. We should have like no wrinkles, but there's always wrinkles in my world here. So let's just hope this works. Okay. We'll put one side. Oh, wait, it's always stuck. Okay. Now I'm going to pull a little bit, just make it tighter. Let's see how we did. How do we do? Oh, not bad, not bad. And then you can kind of smoosh it out on the other side. Yeah, it's smooshable. Definitely smooshable. Okay, now get back in there with your Fabrifix or favorite glue of choice. You know, I don't know how well this stuff glues on Fun Foam because it's kind of a plasticky fabric. And that's why I sewed it, because I think it'll give it a little bit better anchorage. But it's possible if you have a good glue with good grab, you could skip the sewing part. But I think the sewing is a nice detail. I think it looks pretty, and so I think it adds to the character of the piece. Yes, I do. I think it adds to the character of the piece. All right, here we go. Now we're cruising around, cruising with the Fabrifix, coming around the mountain until it's all done. There we go. All right, get a fold, make it nice and tight. You know, relatively tight, not like overly tight where the whole thing is warping and bending. Let's think. Yeah, I got a message from a lovely lady who texted me because she was using white glue on something, I think thinner chipboard, maybe from a cereal box, and it warped her pages, which is, yeah, every junk journal maker goes through those experiences because that's where we start. That's where we start trying. We have our white glue and our cereal boxes, and away we go. And then we learn the land of warpage. And so she did the smart thing. She put her cover pieces under heavy books to flatten them out, and that is an excellent way to handle that part. You can also add more chipboard and cover it with something to help stiffen and glue those to the pieces that you have. Sometimes that will help as well. Okay, there, that was pretty easy, right? Now we're going to place this here. Okay, look how cute that is. That's really cute already, isn't it? It's a cutie cute. Very cutie cute. I don't know, I just think it's cute. Now let's just glue this down. So now I don't think I'm having more of enjoyment with Fun Foam than I have in a long time, let me tell you. Fun Foam is not just for kids. No, you can have fun with your Fun Foam too. That's right. There are adults having fun with Fun Foam. And it's us. Crafters are making journals out of them, or at least journal covers. Here we go. Okay. Actually, you could probably use these as pages for kids' journal somehow. That would be cool too. I don't have to think about that. All right. Smoosh. Smoosh. And there we go. Isn't that awesome? That's totally awesome. Okay, let's bring over here comes the part Sunny warned you about. I am now going to sew. I hope I have enough thread left on the machine. Okay, it's coming. It is coming. It is here. I just have a few things in the way. Okay. Water. Water. All right, come on over. Here you go. Okay, let's get all ready so you can see. All right, now it's a little thick, so I'm going to go slow because I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, but I remember it sewing quite easily. Getting foot pedal in place. Here we go. And I'm going to turn the machine on. All right, hang on. I'll be right back. Okay, it had come unplugged, so I'm back. I'm done crawling around the floor, finding out where the plug went. And now I'm going to put it on 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say 4. Yeah, 4 is my zigzag stitch. Okay. I gotta get it in there. Oh, I hope it's not too thick. Go slow at first, go slow. Okay. Got my tails. Got my tails. Coming on 4. Move it over a little bit. Okay, here we go. And I remember I had to like give it a little shove through first. Probably something about the feed dogs here. I haven't quite figured that out yet, but work with me. So it does work. Because even though it's a little thicker, something happened. It's very soft and easy for the needle to go through. Okay, once you're going, you're good. And if you debulk the corners, it won't be as bad, but I didn't find it necessary. I'm probably thwarting myself right now by saying that. Okay, here we go. Turning the corner. Turning the corner. Oh, look, I'm missing some things. I have no idea why. Might have to go around again. Probably has something to do with thread tension. And is it sewing? Yeah, it's sewing now. Okay, see, it wants to go faster. Maybe it has more oomph. There's more oomph if you go a little faster. That's my theory. Oh, I need my glasses. Where's my glasses? Where's my glasses? I always think it's a good idea to sew with glasses on because, number 1, you can see things. Number 2, it's eye protection in case something runs amok. And who wants a needle in the eye? Not this girl. Yeah, that's right. Because we don't trust our sewing skills that much. No. All right, here we go. I will look up those feed dogs. I feel like it's something I should know about. I know not of this. I don't even... They said there's some little button somewhere. Oh, there's a little... No, that's my cutter. I'll have to look. I can't find that button right now. Some little button to do something with the feed dogs so that you can put fatter things under, or you get some other kind of foot. Oh, when changing feet, that scares the bejeepers out of me. That's like a whole other world. Okay, here we go. I'll have to watch a few YouTube videos on that. Here we go. Now we're coming home.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Now we're going. And come home. Come on, baby. And home to mama.
We're going to have to do this side again because obviously something didn't catch here. I don't know why. Why? It's working all everywhere. Oh, no, a little bit over there. Okay. Probably due to the thickness. Anybody have any ideas? What is it? Okay. I don't know. Probably better if you don't have to go around twice. Probably don't want to do this with super thick foam. There's probably different thicknesses in fun foam, right? But it really does give a nice feel. Okay, don't make that weird choking noise with me. Go back up a little bit. Oh, you're doing some weird naughty thing. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to take this off. Yeah, there we go. Did I miss something? Let's see where I missed. Let's see. Okay. Something there. Ugh, horrible sewing. Okay, I'm sure you'll do much better in the sewing department. We got a straight stitch there for some reason. I don't know why or how that happened. Let me put a little more down here. Okay, I'm just gonna come around this corner again to see what happens. Wait, something going on weird with the string. Yeah, it's like all bunching up. Let me rethread this. Hold on. Pull a little out. That's up. You're up. Wait, yeah, okay. Wait, oh, here, yeah. I forgot how to do it for a sec. Okay, I'm back. I'm rethreading my string. And now there's some kind of weird little knot in my string, which is probably not good for the machine. That's probably what the problem was. I'm sure that's what it was. I'm almost out of thread, too. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to do it again. How's it looking? Okay. Oh, not bad. You know, I mean, definitely looks like homemade. Definitely looks homemade. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh, I feel so much better about it this time. Yeah, things are happening. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. Thicker side. This is a little thicker. They're going to sew this time. I just feel it. Okay, back it up. Cut you out. No, didn't get it again. Wonder what that's about. Any ideas? Any ideas? Okay, let's see. It's like it's maybe it's too thick. Maybe it's just too thick there. Let me try it one more time. Commitment. I'm going to go slower, 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 slower. Okay, back it up a couple stitches. Okay, now I'm sure I got it. No, didn't get it either. Must have something to do with the thickness. All right, people in the know. All right, I'm going to do this side too. It's definitely at the corners. I have no thread. There, my thread is out. One of those days. Yep, that's how it goes. Am I out? No, I'm not totally out. Let me rethread. Let me rethread. Okay, hang on. Let me take a second here. Okie dokie. Yes, an exercise in futility today. Okay. All right, here we go. Now, it worked so nicely with me on the first one. Didn't give me any trouble. No, not at all. Okay, so maybe do a thinner material on the outside. That would reduce the bulk. Or debulk the corners. Maybe that would just solve the problem. Okay, it is tacked. I would just like to say it is tacked, but I'm getting single stitch there for some reason. Now what do we have here? It'd be nice if you could stay on the line. Huh? Oh, got missing a few. Yeah, missing a few stitches there. Okay, we'll try this one more time and see how we do. Let's get rid of these little extras. Okay, it's a little thick. That's okay. Gonna go again. I'm committed. All right. Here's that weird bump. I don't know what that is. The machine seems to be okay. Let's see how we did. Okay, now big reveal. Yeah, I think we got it that time. Yeah, it was just one of those things in life, you know. Just go back and do it a little more until finally you get it, sort of. Okay, and I don't know about this stuff. Maybe I can trim that out. Let's see. Let's just remove that. We'll make it all pretty like. All pretty. I think they have seam rippers for this sort of thing. Now, who knows where that is right now? I'll just use the scissors. Okay. We'll figure that out later. But that's not bad. Not bad, you know, for, you know, somebody who has absolutely no idea what she's doing with a sewing machine. Okay, we'll put you back over here. And let's see how we did. How we do. There we go. Sometimes people have been asking what kind of sewing machine I have. And let me just show you. Oh, are you there? Okay, don't still be there. Okay, phew. Okay, here we go. There it is. That's the sewing machine I have. I bought it several years ago at Walmart, somewhere between $100 and $200 at the time. And it just has, oh, you're very close here. Oh, hang on. It has, oh, okay, sorry, back up. It's all these different types of stitches that you can explore. I probably use about 5. But I have played with all of them. I have actually gone through and played with all of them. Some of them take a long time to sew, though, so you could be there for 100 years making a leaf. Yeah, you do have options with the when you get one with different things. But you don't need that. I just, you know, honestly, I use the straight stitch and the zigzag probably 98% of the time. So if you have just a regular machine or a really old machine or something like that, you're going to be fine. Fine, I tell you, fine. Yeah, no fluff needed. There we go. Probably use a little more sewing right there. But there we do have a cover for the most adorable little journal. And it is just like the perfect thickness. I don't know how to tell you, it's amazing. And you could do other things with this. You know what you could do? You could, well, I don't know if you could sew it because it'd be really fat. But maybe if you had only one thick, you could like sew the sides and make a little purse for your journal. Like if you had you could put a baby journal in there or something like that. That would be cool too. But anyway, I think it would be very easy to, where are we time-wise? Yeah, we have time. Now, one thing I have not tried is punching through with the crocodile to see if we could punch through this stuff. So let's just give it a punch and see if it works. So I'm going to, the old crocodile 2 big bite on the setting that says 1/8. It's not the far right, 360. It's not all the way to the left, which is the eyelet header. It is the middle, which allows the little hole chomper to come down. Oh. And let's see. Let me back up a little so you can see better. Okay, so let's just see where middle is. Yeah, give it a little bit of a crease fold here so we know where we want our spine to go. All right, let me get a pencil. With a little pencil, please. Sonny, can you please hand me a pencil?
Sure, Mom. They're in the drawer.
Okay, thanks, son. So helpful. All right. Okay. All right, ruler. I need a ruler. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. 4 rulers now. Okay. Back over there. All right, let's just find center. Let's find center. Here is center. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Center. So the middle of center would be here. Here. I'm just going to draw some dots. Dotty. 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 Okay. Let's see if this works. I have no idea. Grand experiment. Do you cut through? Oh, no. Sorry, hang on. Now, I am looking at from the side. People ask me this all the time. Where are you looking when you punch down? I punch down. I'm looking at the side so I can see where the dot is. And I align the dot, under the chomper. All right. I think I'm over the dot. Here we go. I'm pressing. Oh, that was pretty easy. That was very easy press. Oh, yeah. No problem. Okay, we just have like a push through. But it is, oops, it is all the way through. I don't know if I'm trying to show you my pencil coming through the other edge. Proof in the pudding. There it is. Can you see it? Can you see it? There's my pencil. Yeah. Proof. Pencil mark. Did I get pencil marks? Pencil marks. Yeah, pencil marks. Proof. I am through. I guess you could also punch from the back, but I didn't put, I put my dots on this side. So let's just finish the process. Oh, yeah, hang on a sec. Here, the arm here is just in the way. Okay, here we go. And we're punching. And we're punching. There we go. Oh, that was easy again. All right. Right over the dot and punch through. Okay, very easy. Very easy on the arm with the Crocodile 2 Big Bite if you don't want to fight with the awl. You can totally use an awl and punch through with the awl as well. Okay, so let's just grab some papers and make a journal out of this. Hold on. Okay, I have some of this blue paper. I know I'm doing the blue on blue thing again. Sorry about that. It'll be done soon. I'm almost done the blue paper. So I'm just going to align where I want this paper to be. Now it's going to protrude a little from the center. Remember that when you fold it. So make sure you go in a good, like 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch, I would say. And then we want to mark where we want to cut. It don't need to be that long. Okay, so let me go trim these. I'll be right back. Okay, I have cut these to size. They're approximately maybe 25 to 30 pages. And a little tip, if you find that if you're using a guillotine cutter, I'm going to see if I can show you this here. Okay, my guillotine cutter. If you ever find that it's not cutting straight or it seems to be getting loose, there are some, I'm going to try and show you around here, screws in the back that can sometimes get loose. See those screws? There's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 screws. And if you tighten those, all of a sudden the thing will come back to life and work like it was brand new. Because they're supposed to be self-sharpening, or at least this one is supposed to be a self-sharpening guillotine, and so it shouldn't like get dull with time. So it's probably, if it's not cutting right, it's probably because it's getting loose or the screws are off. Okay, so here we go, the big finale. Folding our paper. Now remember, every time you fold paper, flat paper. Sorry about the blue on blue. That looks just, you can't see anything. Okay. When you fold it, you get these little like bird beak things because the inside paper pushes out further than the outside paper, but no big deal. Like, whatever, right? Okay. You can trim that off after if you want. But right now we're just going to sew this in. So I'm just going to figure out where about halfway is. Make my fold. I could fold these individually. Nah. And there's nothing wrong with folding it individually. It's neater and it's tidier and all that, but I'm just doing demonstration purposes today. I'm digging for my bone folder because that will come in handy here at helping with the crease. Okay, so you kind of get your middle zone. There I am on the blue again, sorry. Oh, that wasn't exactly middle. That happens sometimes. Okay, especially when you do a lot at once. Trying to cheat the process here. Okay, there we go. All right, so we are folded. Let's just do a little test. It's always a good idea to do a little test, see if you're in the right zone. Yeah, see how these are going to stick out? I just bought myself some trimming time. Yeah, I did. See that? I measured and everything, and it still sticks out. You know, it's one of those days. You know, that's all I can say. It's one of those days. Well, we'll do some trimming. I'm going to trim it right now. How about that? Let me find out exactly how much I have to trim. Okay, so it has to go, the way I look at it, has to go like at least to here would be good. All right, so I'm going to make a little mark on the front. Okay, at least like there would be good. Okay, so now, oh, the painstaking agony of watching me make this super simple journal complicated. Okay, so no, you actually have to hold it folded as you were going to put it in the journal. Okay, nice and tight together. And the easiest way to do a lot of papers all at once is the old skip the guillotine. You can go over there and cut them, but if you cut them and they're not folded, you're still going to get that bird beak off at the side. So if you don't want the bird beak, you come over here with the craft knife and you show it who's boss. All right, please don't cut yourself, Pam. Okay, don't be showing who's boss. Broken torn fingers, shredded fingers. Okay, have a relatively fresh blade. Fresh blade is always better. It goes through like butter. It would be nice if you stay on the line. Now, where am I going? I'm going like off to that way. Oh, we have to come back this way. Yes. There, and you just sort of keep, they were going down the wrong groove. Oh boy, it's just one of those days, isn't it? Probably a dull craft knife. Let me, if I let go of this, everything is going to come apart. Let me grab a different knife. Maybe that wasn't the one I just freshened up. Maybe it was this one. No, this one looks shorter. Oh well. Okay, here we go. Feels like it's cutting better though. I've been doing a lot of cutting lately. When things go well, they go really well. And when they don't, you just keep going. That's right. That's right. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, get this nice and straight. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm going through wood or something. Huh. I'm going to try this one again. All right, here we go. I don't know what's going off to the left there. Come on back over, Sam. Oh, I think I know why. Yep, I know why. You know why? It's because I'm using the cork ruler, and for some reason, let me try the one with no backing. Okay, here we go. No backing. No backing. Oh, no difference. Thought it would make it. What am I running over there? There can't be anything to run over. Yeah. What are there, rocks in here? Okay, I guess I'm just imagining it. Making it worse than it is. Not that bad. Retract your knife, retract your knife, retract both knives, retract both knives. There. Flush edge. Now we're rocking and rolling. Where's my little cover? Pick your ups and downs now. Decide which side is going to be your front cover and back, because when you're going to put it in, it's going to make a difference. So now here, come along. This is how I measure to get where I'm going to put it. I place the papers where I want them to be, up snug against the little circles. Oh, I've probably got too many pages to go through my... Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? If the crocodile will like biting through all these. I know I'm pushing 30. Ooh boy, here we go. Live on camera. Let's see how this works. Back up a little. Need a little more elbow room here. Okay. Yep. Hold your breath. Is life going to be easy and grand? Or disaster pants? We'll find out. And... oh. All right. Okay, here we go. Put the little chomper over the mark we made on the spine. And... oh, not bad. Okay. All right. I was expecting something horrific. We actually went through 30, almost 30 pages. I think it's like 28, 30 pages. Without too much of a... yeah, one-handed. Doing this one-handed with the push. Not a super strong person. Just saying. Okay. All right, we're sitting there with no awl. Yeah, it's just too hard for me with the awl, honestly. I've tried. I used to be an awl girl. Okay, now make sure I want to make sure I'm in the right spot. No, not in the right spot. Because make sure you see your little dot. Okay, I'm lining it up is everything. Line up once. There we go. Okay, there. All right. Now, it would have been great if I would have put which is top and which is bottom, right? That would have been really smart. I think this is the top, but let's just make sure we know this lines up exactly. Yep, because don't do that on yourself. Nope, stay there. Okay, now, needle and thread. Okay, I have a big-eyed needle with a soft thing. I think it's a yarn needle. Not sure, but it works well. Just look for a big-eyed needle. Well, yeah, I mean, if you have great eyes and thin thread, you can use smaller needles, but I'm just using embroidery thread, and I used this color combination the other day, and I really liked it, so I'm going to use 2, as the outside of this has pink and green. I think it'll show up pretty against the blue on the inside. So you want to do 3 times the height. 1, 2, 3. You could also hand stitch that together, and that would look really cool. You could also use that blanket stitch to hand stitch. Oh, that would be really cool. I wish I would have done that. Yeah. To sew the 2 pieces together. That would be really cool. Okay, maybe next time we'll do that. Okay. All right. All right, and you can start from the inside or the outside. I'm going to start from the inside. 3-hole pamphlet stitch. 1 hole done. Coming up through the back. Going through the hole. Going through the papers. Where's the hole? Where's the papers? Come on. All right, and we're almost through. Oh yeah, well, okay. Yeah. I got to get through this blue paper. This is crazy. Okay, here we go. There we go. And just make sure that's all around. And then through the bottom hole. Now you still have your little tail. Remember that? And then up through the center. Look at, I'm like a magnet picking up all my little... Now make sure you don't go through the threads. Go to the right of the threads or the left of the threads. Try not to go through any of the threads if you can. Okay. Almost done, almost done. Okay. And then make sure when you do this, you're snug but not tearing. And 1 wing should go under the bridge. So you have 1 wing on this side, 1 wing on this side, and this over the top. Snug but not tearing. Tie a knot, right over left, left over right. Under and aboard and whatever else it is, but there you go. And then I always throw in 1 more for good measure in case I messed it up. Okay, because it does happen sometimes. Okay. Okay. All right, there we go. Now we have our signatures in place. Now, it would be a good idea. Come and give it, little blue fluffies everywhere. Oh, it's the cutest little journal, isn't it? And it has the best little squish feel. It really does. It has an awesome little squish feel to it. And it would be a great little purse journal or something like that. I would think that would be adorable. Yeah. So we have an exposed spine. Now, if you wanted to and you didn't want an exposed spine, you could glue a piece of lace or ribbon or trim or something down here to cover the spine. But and also a nice way to where's my bone folder? Right when you need your bone folder, she's hiding. Oh, come on, you can't have gone far. You were just here. You're just here, I tell ya. Here you are, right where I left you, of course. Okay, it's a good idea to train the papers, especially if you want it to open. You want it to lay a little flatter, especially if you haven't individually folded every page. But come back on the back side and the front side and give it a little squish. Give it a little squish. Train the papers. Train the papers. Are you trained? We're well trained. Thank you. Okay, now, this book, because of the nature of the beast, would like to pop open. So you may want to do some type of closure on this to keep it closed. And I'm going to use today a very easy closure. It's a elastic cording, and I'm just going to put it around a couple times, and that's going to be my closure. And there we go. I'm ready to go. Hey, that ready to go to be tucked in the purse, take along. Great little notebook for little individual thoughts throughout the day, or perhaps grocery list, or just a little baby journal, like maybe a blessings journal, or a quote journal, or a gratitude journal, or a dreams journal. So many fun things. So don't forget about your fun foam. It is fun. Don't believe what they're saying on the streets that it's not foam and it's only for kids. You can make very cool little adorable journals out of it. And only you and I will know that there's fun foam in there. So there you go, folks. I hope you had fun. Please like, subscribe, and share. Make sure to check below for all my links in the description box. I have my Etsy shop where I have vintage digital download kits that you can print out, all sorts of fun things. I have a free monthly emailed newsletter, which I send you a free digital image once a month, along with a checklist of supplies, a note from the bookmaker, junk journal tip, and updates from me. I have a podcast that comes out Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hang on, I got a puppy incident. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Everything's fine. He was just chewing on something he's not supposed to chew on. Okay. Yeah, so I have a podcast. It comes out Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it's audio, and it's free to listen to, and you can listen on Spotify or Apple, or you don't need any of those fancy things. You can just click on the link below and be magically taken right there and listen to any episode you like. I'm in year 3 now of the podcast, and I have a Facebook group where we're having a lot of fun doing monthly and weekly challenges and focusing on the videos and the different things that you guys make from the videos. It's a lot of fun. Come on over and sign up, and remember that fun can be simple. And my videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 7 a.m. Eastern time. And create with reckless abandon with your fun foam, everybody. Yes, fun foam. Take care. Bye-bye.